Guys, welcome back. So today we have a 2017 G90. It's a 3.3 engine with turbo. Right now we're in the parking lot because this car got towed in for a no crank, no start. So as you can see that it just turns on and nothing happens. So before we call anything, especially if we call a starter, let's just do a basic checks, especially in our circuit, and we'll see from there. Okay, so as you can see, I hook on my booster cable there because I thought it's just gonna be a battery issue, but I didn't know that. So right now we're in the front, under the hood, with a front junction box, and we're just gonna go to our starter relay. Let me remove that. Okay, and I have our diagram here. I don't know if you're gonna be clear on the camera, so we're gonna be looking at this guy here. So in our number one there, that's gonna be our power all the time. As you can see there, there's a fuse there. And on number three, that's gonna be power while cranking, because that's the start signal. And then on number five, that's gonna be our ground control from the computer, and it's gonna close the switch on our relay and send the power going to our solenoid to the starter, and it will start the car. So let's first start checking our pin number one on our relay and see if we have power there. Let me go turn the ignition on. I think this is hot all the time, so okay, I don't have to turn the ignition on. I'm gonna hook up my test light first. Okay, so I'm gonna check our number one there. Okay, we have power, right? And then I'm gonna go to our number three while I'm gonna do a cranking. We should have power there too, so I'm gonna check this first on this side. I don't know which one is number three on this side, so I'm gonna go crank the car. So we saw our test light turns on when I started to crank the car. So it means our circuit there is good. So now we're gonna do our ground control. So I'm just gonna hook up our other side of the test light to the power side. So I'm just gonna put in our power side there. Make sure our test light works when we touch the ground. Okay, so test light works. We have a good connection there. Now I'm gonna go to the other side of the pin on our coil for the relay, and that should have a ground control there when I crank the car. So you saw that we got a good ground there from the PCM. So we have a ground here. So basically our coil should work when it energized and the switch should be closed. So I'm gonna do that again. You see. Okay, so basically, if our circuit there is good, so when we jump this two thing, this car should start. Right, so let's try jumping it, because if I'm gonna think about it, so let's say if we're gonna be concerned on our this switching side on our relay going to the starter, as you can see there's ground that's grounded, right? So without power there, if I'm gonna connect my test light to a power side, on the number 2 on the relay should turn bright, right? The meaning our connection there is good. So let's just double check that quick. So I'm gonna go to our power side, on the switching side, going to the starter solenoid. As you can see there, that's our test light turns on, so meaning that more or less there's no broken wire going to the solenoid. So I'm gonna try to jump those 2 pins there, if we can make this car starts. I'm not gonna, I don't know if this one can hold there. I'm just gonna try to quickly push it. No. Okay, as you hear that, we can hear that our starter trying to start. So let me try to move this. I'm just gonna move my camera so that I don't know if it will pick up the clicking sound. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to push that same thing, if that will try to start. Yeah, so now as you can hear that, I'm just trying to, most likely this. Okay, so it's trying to turn. Maybe I'm gonna try one more time like this. Okay, so it turns now. Let me see. I don't know if it's a relay issue, or I don't know, maybe just a starter that's going bad. So I'm gonna put a relay back and maybe try to start this car inside. I'm just gonna move this camera. Alright guys, so as you can see and hear there, the car starts now. First it was just clicking, so for sure this guy needs a starter. As we did our basic check before calling that we have good signal from the PCM to ground the coil for the relay, and so far everything on the circuit, on the starting system is good. So that's it guys. This car needs a new starter. I think I did a video already, I am not sure though. So I did a video on a 3.3 turbo for a starter. I don't know if I'm gonna make one or do a follow-up on this car. That's it guys, so I hope you enjoyed that quick checking on our starter circuit, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.